Speaking of some of those incredible people, we unfortunately experienced a tremendous loss to the Boys and Girls Club family this last year with a passing of a longtime shareholder, Peter Mancuso. Peter was a giant among giants in terms of his impact in the Green Bay area youth. As a big brother, big sister's mentor, Peter first became involved with the club in 1972 when he stepped foot indoors of the Boys Club of Green Bay when he was looking for a safe and positive outlet for three of his mentees. From that fateful day forward, Peter made the Boys and Girls Club one of his lifelong callings. During his next 5 decades, 50 years of service to the club, Peter drove the organization's fiscal development and long-term sustainability. He was involved in the formation of the club's endowment, and he oversaw the creation of the board's governance structure. Through the years, Peter served on multiple capital campaign cabinets for the Boys and Girls Club, and he was instrumental in establishing the Lutzy unit. Peter often shared a fond memory of driving around Green Bay back in the 80s with Tom Lutzy Sr., going door to door in search of a location for the clubhouse. Peter held a long list of leadership designations in service to the club, including serving as the board president, receiving the R.C. Nelson National Board Member of the Year in 1984, serving as the club's interim executive director for a 6-month period, being inducted as a director emeritus and shareholder, and chairing the personnel committee. In fact, Peter had a role in hiring every executive director over a 3-decade span, which included my father, Guy Schuchart, who served as executive director for the club from 1980 to 1986. Now, I personally want to thank Peter. I can feel him and my father with us tonight, just for giving him the opportunity, because my father found his passion in life, and I was really serving the youth through the club. And so I really appreciate the opportunity that Peter gave my dad and our family. Very few have had more of an impact on the trajectory and growth of the club than Peter Mancuso. I'd like to share a few words from Tom Lutzy Jr., who looked up to Peter first as a mentor and later as a friend. These are Tom's words, so quote, "My name is Tom Lutzy. My life with Peter Mancuso is long. He was 10 years older. He was my homeroom teacher in high school and a class teacher. When I returned from college, he was involved with the Lindquist machinery. We reacquainted at the Boys and Girls Club, where he mentored me on the functions of the club, fundraising, hiring people, and more. He even ran the club as an executive director when we were in between directors. Some years later, I went to a business meeting and Peter was the speaker. More years later, Peter would drop in to Waseda Farms in Door County and harass me. On the board of the Door County Boys and Girls Club, I talked to him frequently and asked him to be short-term director when we were in between directors. And of course, he accepted. For my entire life, he joked about me being a troublemaker in high school, and I was always claiming he had me confused with Jack Singleton, the real class troublemaker, which was true. I really liked Peter." End of quote. Our club and our communities are better places because of the life of service and dedication to youth that Peter led. His legacy lives on with countless young lives he changed for the better. For these reasons and many more, it is my honor to posthumously present Peter Mancuso with the Champion of Youth Award. Accepting the award on behalf of Peter is Brenden Bruss, president of PMI. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your evening.